TLDR, when I was in high school, I took a class called AP Government, right? And then I hated it. And my teacher said at the start of the year, hi. I shouldn't say hi. She said, a lot of the essay questions a lot of the exam questions I'm going to be pulling for your exams are going to be off of collegeboard.com. So I'm going to ask you all to sign this document that states that you will not use collegeboard.com to study for the exam. And so we signed these papers, and I was like, you just told us where to find all the questions to your exams. Are you stupid? Anyways, so naturally, I go to College Board, and I print out all the sample AP questions. Okay, the one mistake that I made is so during high school, there's periods 1, 3, 5, 7, yada yada, and it's like odd and even days. On every day after the first period or second period, you go to this 25-minute thing called tutorial, where you can go to any one of your classes for 25 minutes, and you can just like ask and whatever, something you need help in. My dumbass goes to AP Gov, pulls out the College Board essays, right? In her class, and some rat from first period, I'm in third period, someone from first period sees me doing this, goes to my teacher and says, hi, that girl over there is using College Board essays to study. Holy crap. So I don't know who this is. The next day, there's this big rally, high school rally. The seniors are doing their walk-in. I'm class of 10, so we're going like 1-0, you know. I don't even know. We're chanting stuff. Wearing fun shirts. On the way out of this parade thing, my teacher pulls me aside. She says, hi, Leslie, can we talk? And I was like, oh, God, this can't be good. And she's like, come to my class. And we start walking up the stairs. And then as soon as we get into the class, she goes, did you or did you not use College Board essays when I specifically told you not to, and you signed a paper saying you wouldn't, to study for my tests? And I said, I did. And then she said, I know you weren't the only one to do this, so just let me know the other names and I won't give you a 0. And I said, I was the only person. She's like, I know you weren't. And I said, I was. I wouldn't snitch.
Leslie?
Okay. Yeah? Hello? John?
What are you doing?
Reminiscing about high school.
Why?
Don't you ever reminisce?
I guess. In Cobblemon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting on the grass thinking in my head.
Digging in my butt.
Oh, could you hear me?
Yep.
Wait, no, you could hear me this whole time? Like
Yep.
before this?
Yeah, we were all talking about it in the shop.
Well, what was I saying?
Myung sent me to check on you.
But you couldn't hear me talking, right? In game?
Yeah, good.
What was I talking about?
High school. You were reminiscing on it.
Oh, no, but what? I thought he got me for a sec.
Boys.
Nope, wrong. I could continue
Is
the
your
story for you
AC's
where I left off.
Yeah.
But you might miss context, so you just have to jump.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'll use clues.
Right. So I said, no, I was the only one. And she said, I know other people did it too. And I said, no, it was just me. So then she gives me a 0 on the test. So then I go into my statistics class later that day, and I get a person comes in saying, Leslie, you're being called to the principal's office. Okay. And the class goes, ooh. And I'm like, God damn. Okay. Anyway, so I get called in, the dean talks to me, the history department talks to me. And then they're like, did you or did you not do all this? And I said, Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I go back to my class. My friend Kimmy looks at me and she's like, you didn't say we were involved, right? When they were. For her, my ex, and this guy named Danny. Okay, class president, by the way. I didn't snitch on any of them. Okay, then Kimmy's like, you didn't tell anybody. I was like, no, I didn't. You're good. You're good. She's like, good. Okay. And anyways, so then fast forward, I go to lunch and Danny comes up to me and he basically says something along the lines of like, you didn't tell them my name, right? And I was like, no. And he's like, because I have a lot more to lose than you. And I was like, the fuck?
That's uncalled for.
Yeah. He straight up told me I have more to lose than you. Like, I was like, what? Like, you can't say that. Made me want to snitch on him. I didn't snitch on him, but I was like, and then he just ran off to class, and I was like, dude, screw you. And he's like a real successful like person now, and that bothers
I was
me.
gonna ask where he is now.
No, he like went to.
Probably
I don't want to like dox the guy.
digging holes or something.
No,
Say it.
No, I gotta say it. But like, he went on
Let
to
us
a
know.
great school. You know, a lot of great, super successful, married, super beautiful girl. I don't know. Anyways, I got so mad. I was like, yeah, it's true. But like, I just like literally covered for all of you. Like, and then you
So the
go,
bad guy
good
won.
thing. Yeah. But it's okay. Anyways, screw him.
Do you have any other high school stories?
Yeah. Okay. I'll give the TLDR of this one. Going back to, it's about the butterfly effect. I tell this one a lot. So,
Okay.
But like, it's really fast. Okay. So one time, thank you, Noodlehead, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. All right. I'll flash the thing. Okay.
Well.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Okay. So I was debating my junior year. Should I take AP Gov or government? I turned to my friend Maris and I was like, Maris, what should I do? And Maris is like, flip a coin. And I was like, really? And he's like, if you can't decide, flip a coin. And I was like, sure. Flip the coin. Ding. Oh, it lands on AP Gov. So I sign up for AP Gov. I go to AP Gov and I'm sitting in this one seat and there's only one seat in the whole class left behind and it's one behind me. And one guy runs in late to class. And of course he has to sit behind me. And I'm like, okay. So it's just this guy. Okay. Anyways, as the class goes on, I start passing papers back. And one day I pass a paper back and he looks at me. He goes, wait, your eyes are beautiful. And I was like, what? And then he's like, yeah, you have beautiful eyes. And I was like, ooh. So I was like, thank you so much. Anyways, start freaking out because he's like, in my mind, this guy's way out of my league. Okay. He was like super cute, popular, athletic, and I'm like a loser. Okay. I'm in choir. I'm not like a loser, but like, you know, I'm in choir and I'm not like that cool and stuff. I mean, I'm not like uncool, but I'm not like cool. Okay. Anyways, anyways, as the class goes on, he's like, he's like getting really good grades and I'm getting really bad grades. He's also smart. So then I was like, okay, hi, you want to help me like study and stuff. So he starts to help me study. Well, actually he offers to help me study. And then I was like, okay. And then so we start studying and stuff. And then he keeps flirting with me and he's like, I like you. And I was like, yeah, but you also like these other girls. There's like 4 of us. And he's like, yeah, but I like you the most. And I was like, but you probably tell all of them that. He's like, no, you're actually like the most special. And like, eventually I do want to like date you. And I was like, but really? Like, it doesn't like look like that. And then he's like, no, for real. You're special. Your eyes. He's like, shows me what his name is. And my name is in his phone and it's Seductive Eyes. And I was like, what? You named me that in? Yes. And then one day I was like, oh my God, I'm walking next to him on the way to class. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a move. Okay. So then I go to him and I was like, there seems to be a problem with my phone. And he's like, wait, what is it? And I was like, it doesn't have your number in it. And he goes, oh, anyway. So then I get his number. Oh, this is pretty good. W-Riz. Okay, whatever. So then, anyways, we fast forward, we fall in love, okay? In high school.
Okay. Seductive Eyes.
Yes. So we, actually, here, hold on. So then,
Nice.
we fall in love, okay? And then I'm like, well, where are you going to go to college because we're graduating? And he's like, I was thinking about going to UC Irvine. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe me too.
Red
and he's
flag.
like, excuse me. He's like, maybe me too. And then people are like, no, don't pick your college based on where. Don't pick your college based on where your SO is going. I was like, I'm not. I wanted to go to UCI anyway. I think it wasn't like I wasn't really thinking about it until he said it. But okay, at the end of the day, I picked UCI. He picks UCI. I do pick it because of him. We go to college together. We go to college. Then in the first week of college, we break up. Okay, because he's like flirting with all his hallmates so much, and then he like dodges me when they're around. I don't even. This is really red flag stuff. Okay, he was rushing a fraternity, and then at the fraternity, they have a party, right? They have a party for this fraternity. I asked him, hey, are you going to go to the Sigma Pi party, like the rush party? Because like you're pledging. And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, okay. And my sorority sister at the time, I rushed the sorority, was like, hey, do you want to go to the Sigma Pi party? And I was like, fuck it, let's go. I go to the Sigma Pi party. I get to the party bus. I walk onto the bus, and lo and behold, I see my boyfriend with his hallmates. He lied to me, said he wasn't going, invited his 3 beautiful hallmates instead, and they're beautiful. And I was like, what the fuck? So I had a crash out. I crashed out on this bus. Okay, I made a whole scene. I was like I was dramatic AF. I get to the party and I'm like being really dramatic. I understand I'm 17. I'm just like losing my mind, venting to anybody who will like listen how much I hate this guy. Anyways, at the end of the party, he pulls me into this bathroom and he's looking at me. He's like trying to say sorry. I'm yelling at him so hysterically. My face is like turning red and then I burst out laughing. And I'm like, oh my God, I look crazy because I'm screaming, crying, and I'm screaming so much that I start laughing at how ridiculous I am. And I think he's just kind of scared of me. Anyways, fast forward. It was such a valid crash out, by the way. Anyways, we break up. It feels like a month went by of fighting, but really it was just a week. Okay, so we are over, done, broken up, right? Fast forward. Eventually, something happens. A couple months later. Are you still listening?
Yeah, no, I'm locked in.
No.
I can tell you if you want.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I need to
to hear what happens after the breakup.
Because I was going to say this was like a whole TLDR, and I'm not really giving you the TLDR. Okay, so no, you do sound locked in, by the way. Okay, anyways. Does anyone have his Twitch? Sorry. No, that's me just overthinking. Okay. So then, right, a couple months go by, and I, for some reason, agree to go hang out with him again and the girls. Like they kind of were like, hey, let's move on from like hating each other. Let's like befriend each other. And I was like, you know what? Why did I ever hate you guys? You know, why? So we decided to make up. And in fact, like we make up and I become best friends with one of the girls, like literal best friends. Like we become like the kind of best friends that do everything together. We wear each other's clothes. We listen to Carly Rae Jepsen and One Direction, and we sleep in the same bed. We meet each other's parents. We become best friends. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then we're like this little trio. Okay. It's like me, this girl, and my boyfriend. And we're just hanging out all the time, doing things all the time, all together. Okay.
Uh-huh. Wait. I'm sorry. Is this boyfriend the same one that you broke up with for like a week that you fought with?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you. We get back together because I become friends with his friends.
Okay.
So like
maybe I just missed that.
No, I forgot to say it. So the girls that I initially had a lot of beef with, because he like was making this whole like, you know, because we were like, hey, so the reason why we broke up was because these girls and me, like you, like, you know, the girls were the problem, like me and, you know, and not the girls were the problem. He was the problem. But the way, like, I couldn't stand them. They couldn't stand me. And he's like, hey, Leslie, now that you guys are all friends, we can get back together pretty much. And I was like, you're right. Like, why don't we just get back together? Because I like your friends now. And they like me. And we're not like avoiding each other. So I'm dating him. And he's besties with these girls, and then I'm besties with these girls. Anyways, but one of them becomes like my best bestie. Okay. Anyways, so fast forward. Like we just start getting really close, and so do they. And they're getting so close that like I remember coming home from class one day, and I go to his room, and she's just laying in his bed, and that's sorry, that's normal to me. Like, I need you to understand. I was like, hey, what's up? put my backpack on like the bed. Like that's normal in my mind. Like that they do that. like in my mind, I was like, I don't know. Like it was just like the way that it was for me. Like I was like, whatever. Like
Wait,
it was a normal
sorry,
sight.
can you explain like was he like sitting on the bed and then she's laying?
No. She's on the bed and he's on his desk. So like he's like studying and she's like chilling like on her phone on the bed.
Okay.
Like she's not like,
is she like horizontal or
she's
is she, like,
lying
sitting
down like on the, like she's just like chilling. So it was like it felt pretty friendly to me. But like we were at the point where that's like totally normal. Like they hang out like that. And
I guess
and some people maybe do. And I mean I was like that's how we hung out. And so anyways, then I don't know, she would say some red flag stuff sometimes like about him. She would actually like say weird shit to me, like making him seem like really unattractive. Like she would insult him a lot. I remember
this is so Irvine. I'm telling you.
This is not so Irvine.
This is so
weird.
Irvine.
It was weird behavior. Like she would always make me kind of feel bad for dating him. Like, oh, he looks like a kid, or like I don't remember, just random jabs at him. And I'm like, well, that's my boyfriend and I love him. And why would you say that about him? And like, I'm like, but like she would kind of make him seem like, oh, he's so like, he's not attractive at all, and make me kind of feel bad about dating him. I remember these like, anyways. So then slowly I started to confide in my boyfriend. And I was like, I don't really like how she says this. It makes me feel bad and this and that. And he's like, no, she doesn't mean it. She's just saying this. And I was like, why are you defending it though? It feels like kind of mean. And some of it's towards you. And he would just kind of defend her a lot. And I was like, okay, like you're overthinking, yada, 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 whatever. Anyways, so come summer of 2013, summer of 13, we start talking, and there's like some separation and like some tension between us. And we come to this realization that like, we are probably like, I remember this was our reason for breaking up. It was like, I love you so much. Like I went home to NorCal and he was in LA. So we were away for the first time from each other for 3 weeks. And he's like, I miss you so much that I realized that I can't be away from you longer than this. Like the amount of depression I feel away from you is so much that imagine when I go to grad school. Imagine the long distance. Like I can't do it. So we should basically end it now.
Oh, and this was how soon after you left?
Like 3 weeks. I go home for a job.
Okay.
I work at an animal hospital, and he tells me basically it's so hard for him that he's like, he can't be away from me. He's like, well, if it's like this, then what is grad school going to be like? What is after college going to be like? And I was like, I miss you a lot too. And I like totally get that. But it was like, for some reason, that was like the reason we break up. I don't really fight it, but I was just kind of like, okay. No, I get it, I guess. And so he initiated it over how much he loves me. He like loves me so, I don't even know, so weird. I go to work and I'm just hiding in the bathroom all the time crying. And I'm listening to like One Direction shit in the bathroom. I don't even know. It was a weird time. So then I'd hide in the bathroom and then I'd go to work and then I'd hide in the bathroom and cry. And then anyways, then the funniest thing happened is that my best friend completely ghosts me.
Way to cut up.
My best friend completely ghosts me. Like after we break up, like nothing. So I was like, I didn't have like my friends to talk, like my best friend to talk to.
How often were you talking to your best friend after you moved?
So that's when basically we were at a bit of a tense point because like I had started like she had started to like kind of throw backhanded but not compliments, just backhanded things that like just insults. She was just like saying things about our relationship. Like he's like this, he's like that, like kind of just making me question our relationship a lot. And then that's when I would bring it up to him. But we were at a little bit of a weird spot before we broke up with me and the girl too. And so then when we break up, like we weren't talking every day. We were already kind of like a little bit off, but like she just doesn't reach out at all. And so we don't talk. And I'm like, oh wow, we don't talk anymore. Like what's going on? I don't have like a friend to talk to. And then what happens is I go back to school and people are starting to tell me that they're like, oh, do you know that him and her are like maybe seeing each other? And I was like, what are you talking about? That's like not possible. And like, they're like, no, like they're definitely like together. And I was like, no, they're not. Cause like they would never do that. Like they would just never do that to me because that's my best friend. And for 3 years, by the way, like my boyfriend and my best friend of 3 years at that point, like he knows that would hurt me. Like it's so much like, and she like, what? That's crazy. They both have to agree to it.
How long was she your like best friend for?
For freshman year, second year, and third year. Yeah, because well, she really became my best friend second year, third year. So first year we had like the whole like hating each other. Then we became like really close, and then we became really close second and third year. Yeah. But it was like, you know, when you're this close, like we were so close. And so then I started hearing it, and I would literally like laugh, and I was like, bro, stop trying to trigger me. That's not true. But then I started to see like Instagram posts of like them at the hot tub and them always next to each other. And I would like, my heart would sink every time. And then I started to like just hear about it from more and more people. And some people would just start like kind of avoiding me. Like they're like, no, like people who are closer to them. And I think they're like, oh, we don't want to be in like close to Leslie and know this stuff about that. So anyways, fast forward. Yes, they start dating. Okay. Holy shit, where did this story go? I'm just going into my breakup trauma. This was supposed to be a TLDR about...
But what happened like after? Did you reach out to her?
What?
Did you ever reach out to your friend after they started dating? Or did you just cut everything off? There's so much tea.
We're spilling tea about exes that suck.
Oh!
This is a crazy high school story.
But we've gotten how far into this one?
Pretty far.
Decently far. This guy sucks. So there he was, dating my best friend.
Oh, damn. We're starting strong. Okay, I'm listening.
There's so much
I'm sad.
tea.
I am sad.
I mean, that's the TLDR of it so far.
Yeah,
right?
it actually is. So basically, then my ex, he breaks up with me, and then my best friend ghosts the shit out of me. And I was like, what the hell? And then my friends, people are like, yeah, did you know that they're dating? Or like they're flirting a lot. And I was like, no, that can't be. He wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. But then I see on Instagram, they've been hanging out more. They're always at the hot tub together. And I'm like, fuck, I think they're actually together. So I start going into deep depression. Start going to this deep depression. I don't wear makeup to school ever because I randomly burst into tears all the time. I'm sitting in like chem class. I'm just like looking like a frog, and my friends are like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Bro, I can't wear makeup. I'm gonna just cry and just cry it off. I think at the same time I'm having a terrible UTI, and like so bad that I'm wearing like diapers, and like I'll randomly collapse in the middle of the park and just pee a little bit.
Oh,
sorry. Side note. that was just a cherry on top. Terrible time. I would literally just and then a tiny little bit of pee would come and burn so damn bad. In the middle of Aldrich Park, I fell to my knees. Anyways, so then okay, randomly he hits me up on Facebook like years later, not years later, like 6 months later during finals week, and he's like, hey, how have you been? And I'm like, hey, how have you been? And we start like sending cute stickers and shit to each other. Oh.
Celine, it was Jody. It was Jody, Celine. It was Jody.
I'm busy.
You know what he did to me?
What did he do? Oh, I need to go be sad, I guess, over here. What did he do, Celine?
Jody, you don't know? Oh my God, I need you
listening.
to come. Jody, come. Poe, come.
It's okay.
Oh God, but I have to listen to this story first.
Don't worry.
There's a lot of... It's going to be on TikTok.
It'll be on TikTok.
263
There will
parts.
it'll be a lot of parts to this one. So basically then, fuck, what happened? He starts like trying to basically imply that we could get back together on Facebook Messenger with these cute stickers. And he's like, I miss you. And I was like, I miss you too. And I was like, so like, I heard rumors about you guys.
How long?
This was like 6 months later.
After they were confirmed dating on Instagram?
No one confirmed it, but it was like everyone was basically telling me that we were dating. So then I'm like, so I heard you dated her, like you're dating her. And he's like, no, we're not dating. And I was like, well, what is it? And he's like, I was like, did you guys like sleep together? And he's like, no. And he's like just denying things. And I'm like, then what? Anyways, I start pressing him more and more. I'm like, why did I hear this? Why did I hear this? And he's like, okay, we did hook up once. And I was like, what? Okay, so why did you omit that? And he's like, oh, like I didn't want to hurt you and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, fast forward, we're still talking. We're talking. By the end of it, he's like, okay, we've hooked up hundreds of times. And we are dating, in fact. And I was like, what?
Like currently?
Yeah, like our conversation starts with him just denying everything, saying, no, we never did anything. No, we didn't date. No, we're not together. To finally fessing up, we are fully in a relationship. And we have, like, I was like, what? I was like, why? What is this? So he came, he's like, I didn't want to hurt you because I didn't want to ruin the chance of us ever getting back together because what if we did? Because I really care for you, miss you. What if this? What if that? And it's like, this guy's stringing me along and I'm going with it. I'm like, okay, maybe we could get back together because I love him so much, man. I had no, I don't know. Anyways, I really, and I start going hysterical. I'm like in my car, losing my mind. It was bad. Anyways, so I was like, no, we're done. We're officially done. I have some hysterical breakout, crying, like I'm just losing it. So we end things. We end things there. And then after that, then I was lonely, very lonely. And so I started to apply for some clubs, some jobs, some things. And one of them was this summer program. I applied. There's this girl named Irene, and she put it on her Facebook status. And it was like, just applied for this orientation program. Hope I get in. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do that. So I applied for this orientation program, right? And I do this interview, and a couple weeks later, they're like, congratulations, you're part of the staffing program. I was like, okay. So I joined this program. Fast forward. It's like one of the best things I ever did. Made so many great friends. And I meet this guy named Raymond. And Raymond, one day at the very end of this program, is on his laptop looking at apartments. And I jokingly peek over and I'm like, hey, you need a roommate? And he's like, wait, what? Are you serious? And I was like, well, I was kidding. But like, and he's like, wait, but if you're serious, I'm actually looking for a fourth roommate. And I was like, okay. So I YOLO move in with him. And then I'm like, hey, we should get to know each other more. What do you guys like to do? He's like, play League of Legends. I was like, the fuck? I want to do something cool. And he's like, no, me, Billy, and Alex, we play a lot of League. And like, those are the two roommates that I was going to move in with too. I was like, oh, fuck. So then I download the damn game and I start playing. And I get fucking addicted to it. And then my roommate, Alex, is like watching this streamer named Becca all the time. And I'm like, what are you doing? Not only are you not playing the game, now you're watching someone else play the game. What is that behavior? And then from there, he's like, hey, you should do it too. And then I was like, okay. And then one day they all leave. I get bored. I try to make a steak. I put the steak that is marinated in a plastic bowl on the stove. The stove melts the plastic. The marinade falls through the stove, spills everywhere underneath. And I said, today is not the day to be a chef. So I put that down. And I was like, what else can I do? Ooh. And I go to twitch.tv and I was like, this looks fun. Maybe that's the thing Alex was telling me about. Download OBS, press the damn start streaming button. And that was that. And then, funny enough, this past 3 days ago, I went to Ray's wedding, the one who got me into it. And I reunited with Billy and Alex. And that was 3 days ago. Anyways, how the fuck did this story start?
Wait, wow, that was fantastic, Laura. But also, we should abolish all men.
Yeah,
because that's crazy.
No,
wait, so it was your best friend,
dude? It was my best friend. Like of 2-3 years, and
I need to know where they are now.
I think I would shoot her on sight.
No, it was awful.
The Glock comes out of my pocket and I shoot her.
No, I never had any closure with her ever, which sucks. Like we never messaged. I never spoke to her one more word ever since that. Like
you should cast a reflection witch spell.
I would happily.
We can hex her, but not like evil hex, but like reflect the energy back to her. Because what the fuck?
Successful and stuff.
That's even worse.
I know.
She's probably
just
hot
like the
too.
other guy.
She is hot too.
She's hot. Successful. Yeah.
Wasn't the other
Her
hot
heart's
successful guy?
black.
the other
Oh my
who was
God.
hot and successful?
In your first story, you said there was a hot and
you are
successful guy
also
who
hot and
said
successful. So that's just remember that.
Oh,
it's a happy ending for everyone. I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe it's a happy ending.
Oh, yeah, everyone gets a happy ending.
Danny.
Danny, that was class president. He wasn't, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess he was, I mean, I don't like calling him hot, but I guess objectively he was a good looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
guy
successful.
sucks too. Everyone sucks. Anyways,
Yeah.
next. Now I want to sit and listen. What
Your
about you guys?
story?
Any high school
I'm trying to
stuff?
think. I have a sad story.
Tell us.
When I was in middle school, I got Facebook, and there was a girl I had a crush on since I was in 4th grade, and I was in 7th grade. And we would sit next to each other in class every day, but we didn't talk, and I was really shy.
There.
And I only hung out with like 2 people. Her name was Sydney. And then I added Sydney on Facebook one day, and she added me back really fast, but I was too afraid to message her. And then one night I got tagged in a post. It was in summer, like the summer going into the next grade. And it said I was tagged in a post with Sydney, and I got so excited. But it was one of those posts where it was a picture of like all these Disney princesses.
Okay.
And it was like the cool one, the hot one, the sporty one. And I was like, oh my God, she tagged me as something. And I got tagged as the ugly one.
No.
And I cried so much. And I went to bed crying. And I was crushed. And I lost all my confidence. And I never wanted to talk to any girl ever again. But
Oh my
then
God.
in high
I
school,
want to cry. That's
I
so
became
sad.
confident after I started, doing sports clubs. I had a lot of
Yeah,
friends.
Hell yeah.
And
Villain origin
in-
story.
Yeah.
In senior year, I saw her again, and I had the confidence to just be like, and at this point, I was like, whatever, it's like a joke or something. And I asked Sydney why she did that. I was like, you broke my heart, like in middle school, by the way. And she was like, what are you talking about? Like, I have no idea. And I brought up the post, and she was so shocked that I had even seen it. And it was because she had a crush on me. And she lost like a dare to tag me as that. And one of her friends fully vouched for it. And the whole time, after years. And by then she had a boyfriend, and we just didn't. Nothing happened.
Way.
Isn't that sad? I spent years with like the worst social anxiety ever.
Because
Over something that wasn't even. Oh my
It
God.
was so bad. That's all I can remember for right now.
Wait,
What about
that's
you, Jody?
tragic. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still processing that.
It tortured me.
That's
I
even
think-
okay. That's worse because it's like no ill intent. It just fucking sucked.
It did, and she didn't think it was a big deal at all.
Oh
She thought it would
my
be a
God,
way
she
for me to
thought
comment
you
and be like,
Oh, haha. Like, yeah.
Oh, like you'd comment on it and like think it's funny or like,
my
I
why
don't
am I
know,
the
she's
ugly
just
one?
giggling.
But you took it
It's so
hard.
fucked up. Logging in one night to play Farmville and you see yourself tagged in that.
No, that's so sad.
Hey,
evil.
I'm actually just so happy though that you became confident enough to, like, you know what I mean, confront her, and it all came full
Farmville.
circle.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
wow,
think she
that was a
actually went
sad
to
story, it wasn't bad.
ICU too.
Wait, what?
Guys,
Oh,
Yes.
I got a really stupid Pokemon from a gym badge.
Show us.
Share with the class.
Come share it. Share. What is it? What is that?
Hold on, I'll bring him.
Yeah, bring him up.
Oh yeah, unfortunately we're all sitting. Could you?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's
What?
It's a
What?
Doug trio with hair.
Oh,
Wait, the hair's kind of nice.
that's cool.
Oh, he looks like Hanson.
Oh.
It could be worse.
I don't know how.
Brad, Chad, and Darren.
No, it's not that. It's not that stupid looking.
Yeah, it
worse.
could be worse. Your best friend could have dated the guy that you dated, and they could have been
So
hooking up the whole
unserious.
time for 6
This
months, and you wouldn't know.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
be
sure that's
way
happened to
worse.
Sam once in her life.
oh.
I mean,
You have some
I to
horrible
think-
backstories.
You're right. I do have some side quests.
You want to share?
Share a sad love story, Sam.
We're sharing some sad stories.
Divorce.
That's true. You
You know what? Hey, you win.
oh, I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. This guy looks like he needs a Brazilian blowout.
Oh, you
What do I do with this?
The hairdresser's
Oh,
coming out.
divorce. Anyway.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways,
And that's
I'm gonna go
okay.
take him to the spa. Have a great night.
Farewell.
Huh?
Farewell.
Bye-bye.
You didn't-
Bye. Catch you on Flippity Flop.
Short and sweet.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Damn.
Saying he looks like Sabrina Carpenter's?
I would trade for that
No.
thing. I quite love it.
I was talking about your divorce story.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Wow. That sucks.
Well, Jody,
Oh, yeah.
Jody?
Okay.
30-minute story, Sam. Divorce.
All right. I'm setting the scene.
Okay.
I am in 3rd grade at this moment in time. And I'm friends with 3 other girls. We're besties. My every day is quite literally like I go to school, I hang out with them, we do everything together. Even outside of school, we do everything together. My parents like set up all of our play dates, yada yada. My parents at the time, they were all working together, which is why I knew the girls. I just got, you know, I just feel like having so many eyes on me. Hold on.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You can
Good, bro.
you're doing great.
He's gotta tell us.
So my parents are all working together, and I don't know if you guys know, but there's this business called the Amway business, which is basically a pyramid scheme. And my parents were part of that, but I don't, it's kind of a cult. Okay. So once you leave the pyramid scheme, you're kind of like blacklisted. So my parents leave this business, but because of that, the other parents like don't talk to my parents anymore. And then by default, the kids don't hang out with me, but I'm like in 3rd grade. I don't understand that. And all of these girls also started bullying me because their parents were like, hey, you can't hang out with Jody anymore. And so for whatever reason, I guess they just took that as like, hey, yeah, like we hate Jody now. So every day I'd go to school, and my best friends that I used to hang out with and loved started bullying me every day. So then every day I come to school and I'm crying, and I used to dig holes in the wood chips under the playground to hide because I was like, I need to get away from these girls. It gets so bad. Eventually I moved schools. Fast forward to 4th grade. I've now moved schools. I'm in a totally different district. I'm like 30 minutes away from my house.
Oh my
I
God.
make a friend. Let's call her Sam. Sam was like, oh my gosh, the first real friend that I made. We were friends for 3 years. Now, well, actually, technically 2. Fast forward to 6th grade. Now, this is when MySpace is really popular, you know? And
yeah.
Sam was like my number 1 on the list. And
Top 1.
eventually, these really, really mean bulletin boards, if you guys remember on MySpace, the anonymous bulletin boards. Yeah.
Like Ask FM?
Okay.
Oh,
Like on MySpace, if you scroll down to the bottom of like the main page, there's a bulletin board, but they could be posted anonymously. So you can post anything. You can, it's like
That's
they're just
so
like
messed
forums.
up.
Spring? Okay, so
They're
okay,
just like-
anonymous. Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah. They're just like
Yeah,
anonymous
okay.
boards, but on the MySpace interface. So
Okay.
there was just like for the last like year, 5th grade to 6th grade are these really mean bulletin board posts about me, and I didn't like obviously know who was posting them, and they were just really nasty. Like, oh, Jody like stinks, or she's so annoying, or yada yada. I wish she'd shut up. Blah blah blah. Did you guys see her outfit the other day? Blah blah blah. Okay, really really mean. And I would go and I would cry to Sam, and I'd be like, oh my god, there's so much. She's like, don't worry.
Oh,
like
no.
I think like don't worry. Like your outfit was cute. So then,
Oh no.
last day of 6th grade, I get an email from Sam, and she's like, Jody, I don't want to be your friend anymore. We're going to middle school. And actually, I just want to let you know, those anonymous bulletin boards, I wrote them. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Bye. So then I start bawling my eyes out. I'm on the couch. You know, usually like you wouldn't try to share that to
It
your
was-
parents. You know, you want to like hide it. But I couldn't control it. So I'm just bawling my eyes out. And my mom and my dad and my brother all come to me like what's wrong? I'm like trying to hide it. But then my mom grabs my laptop and she reads this email too. Then my mom responds to the email. And she, my mom to this day, she's like, I should have not responded to this. She's like, I just got so mad for you. But my mom responds to this email and she's like, Sam, because okay, Sam would go to church and she would sometimes bring me. So she says, Sam, this is a ridiculous email I sent. I can't believe you've been doing this. You think God approves of your behavior? I'm going to tell your mom. So then my mom strikes the fear of God into poor Sam, who's again in 6th grade. And my mom is at this time probably 26. I don't know. Maybe 30. So anyways, it starts the whole thing. Sam has to apologize to me, but obviously she doesn't fucking care. She doesn't like me. She's just like forced to apologize. And then anyways, I go to middle school and then I make a new friend named Chloe and she's great. So
happy ending. That's dramatic as hell.
Oh yeah, I think it really shaped me as a human.
Sam wrote that, and then you went to Sam to like get
yes. I would literally go to her and be like, I don't understand, like I don't know who hates me this much, like I tried, you know, and then I'm like, I thought my outfit was cute, whatever, and she would always cover. She'd be like, wait, I just like, you know, I don't really get it either, I don't see it. Meanwhile,
that's
crazy.
so sad.
Damn the snake.
yeah.
Oh,
Do you have any more stories, Fuslie?
That's trauma circle.
What's the thing?
Bond.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's not like that. Okay. This one's short. So in 7th grade. Well, okay. So in 7th grade, I was really insecure, really insecure, and like guys I liked, I was always like, oh, they're so cute, but I was like, I don't know. I was like kind of boy crazy, and I was go home in my diary, and I'd write about all the crushes I had, and I rank them on like how strong my crush was, like 1 to 10. Anyways, one of the guys like that was like at the top of my list. Like I found him so cute. Okay, we'll call him. Well, actually, I don't even fucking remember his real name. Shoot. Let's call him Brody.
Okay.
It was something
Awfully
close to that.
Broden.
It's really close to Broden, but it's like Okay, we'll call him Brandon. Okay. So there's this guy named Brandon. It's not Brandon, but okay, we'll call him Brandon. So I really like this guy, and there's like this dance, okay, and it's like this big dance where like all the middle schools are invited to like a bigger dance. And I remember I get there and I'm like, wow, like I'm looking at all the stars, or like the virtual stars, like they have, it's so beautiful in there. And I was like, oh man. And I don't really dance with boys at this point. I'm just like there with my friends. Anyways, so basically the slow song comes on. It's The Way by Clay Aiken, and it goes like, something about the way you look tonight. Something about the way that... Okay, it's like picture it. Okay, it's kind of... it's like a really nice song, okay? Anyways, so it like comes on, and I'm like, damn, I like this song a lot. And out of a fucking movie, okay, Brandon comes up to me, and he's like, Leslie. And I was like, what? He's like, do you want to dance? And I was like, what? Like, you know, like you like know me, and you're like I love you, but like I didn't say that. I was just like, what? Like it really felt out of a dream. Like this is like a guy I just like don't even talk to. Just like I literally write about how much I love him, but like we don't talk at all. I never look at him. I just like love him. He comes up, he asked me to dance, and I was like, yeah, sure. I'd love to, you know? So we start slow dancing. My arms are around his neck and his hands are around my hips, and we're like dancing to The Way by Clay Aiken. And I was like, so Brandon, why did you ask me to dance? You know, I was like, because it's going to lead to like, so I was like, so why did you ask me? And he's like, yeah, me and Theo are in a race to see who can dance with more girls. Gotta go. Next one. Bro, he just leaves.
I know, right?
He just leaves. He literally leaves, and he just goes and asks another girl to dance. And I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, it's not really like, it wasn't like a devastating, like it was just more of like, what? My like whole life went like to the moon, best day of my life.
Yes.
To just, oh my God, I'm just a number. Like he's in a competition with his stupid friend. It was the dumbest thing ever.
That I can just so vividly play in my head. Like I've seen this in a coming of age movie.
Yes, like, dude, yes. It was so sad. I was like, shit. Anyways,
Art imitates
I
life.
still replayed it though. I was so sad that like I still replayed the good part in my mind over and over and over and over again. Like I would go home
You replay the
and
high.
I replayed the high in my head. Like before I was still really happy that we did get to dance a little bit, even though but yeah, so that one's less of a real sad one, more of just a a little memorable memory from back in the day.
Memorable memory.
Yeah,
Love it.
got one
I'm
done.
so curious about the other Green John stories.
Hey up there with the telescope.
Do you have any sad, spurned love stories?
So this one time in middle school. Wait, one second.
That's better.
Wait, we're doing sad stories?
Any
it can
story,
any
really.
stories,
It ended
yeah.
up being traumatic.
Yeah,
so-
like it started
that's
with
not the
trauma,
sit button.
but doesn't have to
Happy
be.
stories aren't as happy. They're funny though.
All right. Oh, that's not the one. I was like,
That's a good one.
Okay. I transferred schools. I transferred elementary schools in the 4th grade, and I hung out with this guy. Let's call him Brody.
Oh my god, again?
Interesting.
All right,
Interesting.
Brody. All right.
Call him Broden.
It was like a natural click. We were hanging out every day throughout, like, all the way from 4th to 6th grade. And middle school comes around. He's going to the same public school. I'm like, wait, this is gonna be sick. Awesome. We end up like rallying more crew. We have a guy named Brody 1, and then we have a guy named Brody 2, and a guy named Brody 3 that we all hang out with. It was us every single day at lunch and at break. We're sitting on the stairs eating lunch together. Just shooting the shit, just doing dumb teenage stuff.
A bunch of boys.
Being boys, they'd like spit on the
Small limbs
handrail,
just
so when
hanging.
people would touch it, they'd be like, ew, what the hell is that? Just like dumb middle school stuff. Randomly, in the 8th grade, I noticed we were getting a little bit more physical, like a little bit more, like a more roughhousey. I'm like, okay, I'm not really used to that. Whatever. But I felt like it was more targeted towards me. I felt like I was getting the short end of the stick. I was like, oh, whatever. I might just be imagining it. It was after my brother's birthday. Oh, no. A couple days after my brother's birthday, I'm like, yo, can I please borrow your iPod Nano? I just want to listen to music and just like walk around really bad. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. You can borrow it. Just be safe with it and whatever. So I bring it to school, and it was lunchtime, so I left it in my backpack. And randomly, I'm getting roughhoused by everyone, all of the lads. We've been friends for like at the 4th to 8th grade, 4 years at that point.
Wait, like they
hanging
just
out.
started attacking you?
It was just kind of like really targeted roughhousing.
Okay.
And then my best friend out of the group, Brody, OG Brody,
Oh no.
took my backpack and threw it off a bridge.
Oh.
What?
And then I just got shunned for a week. Out of nowhere. It just felt like boredom. But like I didn't know how to work around that. Cause I'm like, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what I did. Did I say something weird? So I just started overthinking everything.
No.
Week after, I'm just like, I'm bawling out of my mind. I'm just like crying in the living room. And that's when my dad figures out. And my dad works with his dad.
Ooh, I like
So
this.
and they're pretty good friends. They don't like hang out, but like they know each other and respect each other. So my dad says, get in the car. We're going over to their place.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Yeah, murder him.
It's kind of where it ends. We did the boy thing where we didn't talk about it. We kind of shook hands and just hung out again.
What?
Oh.
You never talk? Oh, you just
But
you said-
beat his ass. What do you mean?
We just kind of duked out. He said sorry, but then we never
Okay.
never went further than that.
That is kind of,
But I still never
such a guy
understood
thing.
why.
bro. Guys are weird.
But yeah, that's the end of that story. Until he got expelled junior year high school.
What'd he do?
For
Whoa. What did
he
you
was
do?
selling hash.
Okay.
Oh.
Get your bag.
Yeah. And then other guy, Brody 1
No.
graduated early
Hash browns.
in junior
Marijuana.
year.
Guys, come on.
Okay.
And then Brody 2 got expelled for fighting too much.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Wait, Brody 2
I-
got expelled as well?
Yeah, he got expelled for fighting.
What the heck was this group?
And then that's
2
where I come in.
expulsions.
That's when
Dana, thank
junior
you for
year,
13
all of
months.
my friends got expelled and one graduated early. I just played a shit ton of League of Legends.
I'm seeing a trend with the
Oh.
No?
league.
Yeah.
These stories end up.
Yeah.
I have a story like
Oh.
yours where I'm the villain.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
I
What
forgot.
were you gonna say?
Oh,
I
not
forgot.
the villain.
The iPod cracked.
Oh.
I
would've-
felt so fucking bad.
Wait, is that
They
what made
threw
them
it
mad
off
at you?
The bridge.
No, they weren't mad about. I don't know. It was just random.
Oh, okay.
It just felt like I got black sheeped.
Damn, you never knew why.
I never really. It just felt like boredom.
Maybe they
Maybe
were.
they were jealous.
Yeah.
I was quiet. Like I was
'Cause
like
you're-
same old John, random one-liners, quiet dude.
I mean, I met you when you were a quiet dude, but you're pretty funny, attractive. So like, if I was a boy and I was insecure, I would throw your nanopod over the bridge too. Ha!
I would have done it.
Yo, facts.
Cute.
I appreciate that.
No worries.
But yeah, that was mine.
Wow.
The black
Thanks.
sheep.
Thanks for
black sheep.
sharing.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for opening up.
John? You said
Yeah.
you had other John? Green John?
Which Asian John?
They're both
or-
green. They're both green.
They're
both Asian
Yo,
and they're both.
Asian Green John?
Brown
Asian
eyes.
green? Yo, what up?
Johns that use
Oh.
their Asian last name
Oh,
instead
brown
of their
eyes.
American one.
Oh.
John with an H?
John with an
Oh.
O in the last name and an I with an H.
You lost me.
You.
Okay, I actually
John.
don't know if I should tell this one because it's weirdly like topical, and I feel like my chat jumped me last time I talked about it.
It's okay.
Like it might-
You were bullied.
Usually
It's
So it's a no
Topical.
judgment zone.
no judgment.
Okay, I'll make the story really fast.
ain't
I might judge a
sharing
little,
my
like, depending on what you say,
bully
I'm just
stories
saying.
'cause I literally was a
Okay.
bully and I can't do that.
When I was in grade school,
Sharing all that.
I went over to one of my best friend's houses. His name is Joe, and Joe in his room was showing me his Pokemon card collection, and then he said, "John, this is my favorite Pokemon ever. This is Gengar," and it was like one of those full art, beautiful, shiny cards. This was like 2003 or 2004. Like this is ancient history. So that card is probably worth so much money now. And then he was like, "Oh, I have to go use the bathroom." And he put the card down on his desk. And I, without thinking, the spirit of greed overcame me. And I just swiftly picked it up and put it in my pocket. And he came out of the bathroom and he said, "Where'd my Gengar go?" And I said, "I don't know." And then he just went, "Oh, weird." Like, I think he just kind of rushed past it, but he's like, probably put it back in, probably forgot. But went home that day. And then a day passed, and my mom gets a phone call, and
Oh no.
Joe is crying, and it's because his Gengar card is missing, and he can't find it. And my mom looked at me and said, "Do you know what happened with his Gengar card? He said he was showing it to you, and it disappeared." And I said, "I don't know." And then it started kind of spreading around, and he deduced that someone at school must have. I don't know how this rumor spread actually, but. Apparently, everyone in our grade was like a culprit for having stolen this card.
Everyone.
So all of our moms got us to go to Joe's house and sit in his backyard in a big circle. This was like 12 or 13 of us. And all of our moms stood behind us, and I just stared at the ground, and we received a lecture on why stealing was bad. And they said they're not going to be mad, but we're all going to be grounded for 1 week if nobody stands up and comes to the center of the circle. And I remember staring down at my feet, picking blades of grass and tying it and throwing it back down. And I smiled. I couldn't resist. I was so excited by the thought of me having done it and nobody knowing. I was a kleptomaniac.
Yo,
I held frame.
Yo.
And I didn't burst. And all of us got grounded for 1 week.
No.
And I didn't want anyone to figure it out, so I ripped the Gengar card into pieces and I flushed it down the toilet.
You sick fuck.
And a couple years ago, no, this was just a year ago, I went over to visit my mom in Seattle, and I had the memory of this happening. And I was like, Mom, do you remember that
My
one
God.
time when we all sat in a circle in Joe's backyard because someone was stealing Pokemon cards? And she was like, yeah, that was so awful. Joe was so sad. And I looked at my mom in the eyes and said, I did it. I was the one who did it, Mom. And she looked so disappointed in me like 20 years later.
20 years later, you confess.
Light Yagami.
That's how
I
it felt.
unfortunately am judging slightly.
That is
Okay, but it was a long time. I would never.
You were a kid, you know. You were a kid. Yeah, you were a kid.
I did steal Will's Palafin.
What?
But other than that, I haven't done anything in the way of stealing Pokemon since then.
Changed.
It was sort of free game. He left it out.
Oh, that's insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have another comment. You know, I'm slightly judging you, but I'm also judging your friend because is he stupid? Because it's like,
he was
how many
stupid.
fucking people are in this room where he's like, the whole school's a culprit. When, like, I
I'm
don't.
thinking surely we had gone back to school and then he was crying and tweaking, because I feel like he wouldn't be that stupid. But
Yeah, like,
Joe
I
wasn't the
don't-
brightest crayon in the box.
Oh my God, you ripped it at
I
the end
easily
of the day.
outsmarted
That's
him.
so insane.
I remember ripping it too. It felt so dirty. Like my stomach dropped.
That's crazy. That is true evil. I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty evil, man.
That's
No, it
evil,
definitely
but
was
you're
evil.
a kid, and you know when you're a kid, you do
You do
some
stupid shit.
and then you reflect on it later, and you're like, that was some stupid shit,
Yeah.
and you regret it, and you move on, and you aren't the same person you were before.
It wasn't even a confession of guilt. It was like a confession of pure joy.
Wait, you're from Seattle?
Yeah.
I'm projecting like crazy.
Or not
Everybody's
from. Not
oh,
from.
oh, but like,
My family lives there now.
Well, you
I predict
are a better
here
person.
first. I predict that Seattle will be a hub in the next 5 years for streamers. Okay, anyways.
A hub, a streamer hub, you say?
Yeah.
The streamer hub.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll all still be friends?
I think so.
Not if you rip up my Pokemon card.
Damn.
Do you think
But
we'll
if
be
you
friends
avoid that,
forever?
then yeah, maybe.
We need a campfire.
Life.
Campfire
life.
would have been sick.
Oh, it's beautiful.
How do we make this?
I want to hear another story. One more story. One more story.
I bullied people too.
What did you do? I wouldn't call what I did bullying, because I got bullied.
Oh shit! I see. No, Well, okay. It was a result of being bullied that I bullied. There's like multiple bullying things I
Maybe
did.
that's why I stole the card.
No, I did horrible things, like really just straight up weird, really sadistic things. One
Oh.
of them was I don't know why I would do this, but I had a friend named Nicole, and I think she was kind of a bad influence on me, but she was really cool. She naturally had like a streak in her hair, like she was born with a highlight in her hair.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, she was cool. And she was just like got this like tomboy thing going on, and she was really, I don't know, her voice was kind of low. Anyway, she picked me to be her best friend, and she kind of bullied me a little bit, but that's why I kind of like wanted her approval. I don't know. I had this thing with her.
Wait,
so-
I had one of those friends where her name was Natalie. Continue.
yeah,
though.
there's like
I get the vibe.
There's some
I,
yeah.
like, understand
It's
it.
like
I get it.
you're kind of like you're just like getting bullied a bit, but they're cooler than you, and you're like, oh my
Yep.
god, okay, you're my best friend, but like I'm not cool enough to be your best friend, but you. Anyway, so Nicole would she would, I don't know who started it, but we used to go out to the field that you would like run the mile around, like just a big field. And there's a patch of these little, they were like plants, these little white flowers everywhere. Not dandelions, but these little white tiny flowers. And there was tons of bees, just so many bees around this area. Like they were just everywhere, just pollinating. Nicole and I, one of us came up with the idea that we were going to step on the bees, kill them, put them in bags, plastic bags, and just like stack the bees up, and then take the bees and these bags and stick them in the lockers of girls we didn't like. And it was fucking weird. Like I remember going like, wow, like perfect bees. And I would just go up to them. I wasn't scared of them at all. I was very like, I just wanted to kill them to freak people out. And it's really weird behavior when I think about it. Like really weird that I was doing this. But there was like girls who were so mean on Zanga. You know Zanga, guys?
Zanga. That sounds so familiar.
The Facebook company?
It's like this
Or
website where you go on and you like write about your day, and then people give you e-props, like kudos on your posts. And like I'd go home and I'd be like, period 1, choir, blah, blah, blah. We had to sing this song. It was so annoying. Period 2. Oh my God. Brandon looked at me and he's so cute. Blah, blah. Period 3. I would just like write shit, and like you would write it out, and people would like comment on it and be like, oh, fun. Like, ha ha ha, what a great story. Anyways, Zanga became a really toxic place at one point, and there's this girl named Brenda who started to write horrible rumors about me and people in our grade and say like, I don't know, just effed up stuff. And so we printed that stuff out and we took it to, we printed it out and we took it to the principal, and she got not expelled, but like suspended. And then she was exiled from the Pixies, which is 6th graders. Our nickname was Pixies. I don't know, and then like the Sevies.
Oh God, I know when there's a nickname, it's gonna be toxic. You know, like I fucking know when there's a group
it was
name.
so clicky, like Pixies, Sevies, and they call them 8 balls. I don't know why. I'm like, doesn't like cocaine now, but like whatever. So this Pixies, we kicked her out. Essentially, like you're not friends with anyone. And then the Sevies adopted her. Like she became cooler. And I remember thinking this is the most unfair thing ever. Like you bullied us. Anyways, we stuck bees in your locker, and then you get like suspended and then basically socially promoted. What? Anyways, so basically, yeah, I wasn't proud of how I treated Brenda and a lot of the girls, because I shouldn't have stuck stuff like that. And then there's this girl named Jen. And then after Nicole, my best friend became Jennifer. And Jennifer and we get those necklaces from Claire's that are like heart, half a heart, best friend type of thing. Yep. And so then we had that, and we had matching PacSun shirts of these 2 little bears. We got in some stupid fight on the last day, like on the last week of school, and we were really stubborn. I don't want to talk to her. She doesn't talk to me. We wear uniforms to school at this. It's like a private school. On the very last day of school, you get free dress. She calls me the night before for the free dress day, the last day of school. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God Jen is calling me, because I want to make up with her. I want to be best friends again. She calls me and I was like, hi, Jen. And she's like, hey, just calling to make sure you don't wear the PacSun shirt tomorrow, because I'm going to wear it. And I was like, I wasn't going to wear it anyway. Like, what? And then we hang up, and I like just start crying because I was like, what? I thought we were going to be best friends and then we're going to make up. Anyways, she wears this stupid shirt, out alphas me, of course, because I was just like, yeah, okay. I'm not like the kind of girl, I'm like really not confrontational. Anyways, that was one thing. And then I went home and like listened to a bunch of like Simple Plan and shit. And then like went to public school after that, left my private school. And that was that.
Private school.
Yeah.
Middle school
So it was like
is
a lot
war
of
zone.
bullying, and then you get bullied, then you bully, then you get bullied, and then you make like a really mean Facebook page and about someone, and then you call them a fucking loser, and then they find out, and then they cry, and then their parents come to you, and then you're like, oh my God, I didn't mean it, and then you apologize.
That's way
to them.
worse than getting tagged in the Disney princess post.
That I'm still sad about that for you, man.
Yeah, that is sad.
Yeah.
But
So
it
that's
had
that.
a happy ending.
Yeah, I guess so. And then I just reflected on it. I'm like, damn, like I was kind of a bully. And I was a klepto too. I stole a lot. Stole a CD player from Target. Stole alcohol one time from a P&W.
Oh, we're the same.
I got caught on the way out.
I was gonna say I used to steal when I was a teen, but I had a really bad
What happened?
friend that like was a really bad influence on me.
Yeah, me
really,
too, me
really,
too.
really bad,
It's all-
really bad, really bad, really bad.
I had no bad influences. I have no excuse.
Oh, he's just
So, it just came
it's
from
actually
within.
just within. I'm
It's
just fucked up
genetic.
from inside.
A trendsetter.
Dude, I used to like go into Zoomies and I would go into the I'm like in 7th grade, okay? And I would put on like 7 shirts and then I'd put my hoodie over it and just walk out.
That's so smart.
Yes.
Like it was ridiculous. But one time I went with this girl who was also my neighbor. We were really good friends. We like grew up together because we like shared a fence. And she was also one of the bad influences. And so she would constantly steal. Like I would kind of do when my friends would be like, do it, you know? And then they would just do it all the time, always. So this one time we go to the mall and she's stealing, but I'm not. This time I'm like, I'm still scared of it. Like it never felt great. I just did it kind of with my friends. So she's stealing a shit ton, but this is from Urban Outfitters. And Urban Outfitters at the time, I don't know if it still does, had 2 things that like set off the detector. It was the tag plus the little thingy, like that. I don't know what you call it. You don't talk about that thing that you can't remove. And so that beach, okay, or that badge just anyways. So oh shit!
Just kill.
Oh,
No
it's
way.
fighting-
Oh damn, he's kind of fucking you up, bro. You pulled out your Pokemon.
You're in a
to
battle.
kill that little baby.
There's no way.
Uh,
Nah.
hey.
Tango down.
Nice job.
Yeah, thanks for protecting us. Anyways, so the beeper goes off, and we
Urban.
both obviously, yeah, at Urban, and I'm like, oh shit, like my heart drops because I know that she's stuffed to the brim. Like she had stuff on her body, in her purse. Like I was like, oh, she's fucked. Oh, no. So the security guard comes up and like he's like, can I see your purse? And so then he finds everything, and then she gets like taken to the inside the mall. Obviously I don't know where it is, but I'm just sitting in the bathroom waiting because I'm scared that they're gonna come find me. She's at the mall for like 3 hours. Her parents come. She gets banned from the mall for 3 years. And they say, okay, also keep in mind, I'm from a very small town up north in Washington. So it's like, there's like 2 malls nearby, really. You could either go to one or the other. So she gets banned from one for 3 years. And they're like, if you come back, we will like press charges.
But so they would recognize her if she went back. Like it's like that small.
I guess
or like,
so.
wow.
I don't know.
Did she get to keep the stuff she stole?
What do you think?
Motherfucker, what?
Bro, what?
Wait, honestly, that's a good deal,
What do
though.
you think?
Yeah.
That's a good deal. 3 years, you don't go in that mall, and then they won't do shit. But like, the press charges if you go back. But like,
They keep
you're
a
in the
picture
clear.
of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like
I
we
say it's
were
a done deal.
probably at that time. I think she's probably like 16. Like I think she could drive, so maybe they did let her off pretty easy because it's like you're
Yeah.
young, stupid.
Oh my god.
She should have ripped up the clothes and flushed them out.
I just remember being so scared. Like I was just like, dude, I can't. I will never do this again.
And did you ever do it again? You never stole after that.
Really?
Never. Because I wasn't really stealing because like I wanted to steal. I just really stole because my friends around me were stealing. But that scared me enough where I was like,
That's valid.
I'm good.
So you never stole when you were by yourself? It was
No.
always with friends who are like,
Always
Do you
with
ever
friends.
like accidentally steal stuff?
Oh my God. One time I did accidentally. Wait. Okay. This is okay.
we're sad.
All right. This is like 2000 and I don't know, 18. I'm 1 year into stream. Not even. I don't even know. I'm like really new to streaming. I go to PAX West. This is my first time I've ever been in a bar. I'm like freshly 21. Okay. And at this time I'm IRL streaming. And so I go to a bar and I remember being like people are ordering off of the tab. And I'm like, damn, that's so cool. How do they know like I literally was so naive. I was like, oh wow, I don't know how like they get my tab to my room. That's so cool. It must be like future tech.
No. Oh
So
no.
I'm live streaming. We ordered I think we just ordered dinner or something. And I just remember thinking like, damn, I didn't know like this is possible because I've never been, and I didn't want to be the person to like ask. You know, nobody else was asking, but it was on my tab. So I was like, okay, like great. We end the stream. We hung out there for a little bit, and then we end up leaving. And then my Discord is blowing up because they're like, Jody, like you dined and dashed basically. But this girl on Reddit wrote this really mean thing. She was like the server there, and she was like, hey, like this fucking stupid ass streamer like came in here and thought she could dine and dash. Does anyone recognize her? Because blah, blah, blah. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know. So then I'm like, at the time, I'm like, I need to go back and pay this bill. So I go back, pay the bill. I gave her like a really nice tip because I felt so bad. And then she's like, DMing me in Reddit. And she's like, well, do you want me to like delete this post? Cause like, I don't know if I should. I don't know if it looks weird. And I'm like, oh, well, it's your post. You don't have to delete it. But then she did keep it up. And then people were sending me death threats on Reddit. And this is the first time I've ever received death threats because like I'm new, you know, on like internet era. So I'm receiving death threats through this Reddit thread. And I don't know. I think the people on Reddit are like, whack. Okay. But I don't know also if like you can get Reddit DM botted because it was like an info. It was like I'm really small. Like I feel like I was maybe averaging like max 500 views. Okay. So I don't know where these people came from, but it was like I literally thought my career was over. I was like, oh my God, like I messed up so badly. These people are sending me my address, sending me photos of my house. I'm gonna die because I didn't know that bar tabs didn't go to your room. I thought they was your room. It was terrible. I was so scared.
They had photos of your house they were sending you?
Yeah.
That's
like
insane.
not all of them, but people would send me like a screenshot of the front of my home from like Google Images, and then they would send me like my mom's phone number, and then that's when I cracked down on like security. I was like, oh holy shit, like I gotta be a little more serious with this. Like I gotta like wipe the internet and then yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But it actually like the fear of God was really, I was so scared and like also really ashamed because I was like, oh, I just made this mistake and I made it live on stream and like I just didn't know any better. But the thing that I also learned from that was that no one will ever give you the benefit of the doubt, which is a very good lesson to learn, I think, very early into streaming, but also very scary.
That sucks because like your intentions are very like, you know, that you had every intention to pay. It's just like you're like, I just didn't know. And then you're getting death threats over it, and then you want to like explain to people, and there's this whole thread and all these people don't understand what actually happened. And then you're just like, fuck. But you know,
No,
that
I
you
ended
didn't
up
mean to steal.
messaging her because I was like, hey, I know that I said it was totally like up to you, but I'm getting these crazy amount of death threats. But do you mind deleting the Reddit thread? And then I think she was like, I think she did. I was like, okay, hey, thanks. You a real one for that.
Damn. Sometimes
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I didn't realize like Redditors would like hound on like streamers they wouldn't know about or like white knuckle like that hard about it.
Yeah, I think it was just like I made this mistake, and technically, right? If like maybe I really was like, let's say I was evil Jody, and I like had no intention to pay this bill. Like these people probably like, oh, this girl's a bitch, like just coming in, making all this noise, being a live streamer, wouldn't pay this girl, dine and dash, like idiot. Like I don't know.
Like it does look really bad if it's like, oh, she intentionally went in there, ran out without paying. I'm sure some people are like, dude, fuck this bitch. Like I'm gonna like do something about it. Like people like this are the worst, ruining, you know. But it's like, oh, and so without the context or like the knowledge, they're gonna go after it. I feel like some people, especially Redditors,
because like
man.
they don't know me, and I like at the time, like I said, I was max average. Like I wasn't a super known streamer, so it's like I get it, but it was also just terrifying. It was so terrifying.
Damn.
It's like the worst case of
Made me
death.
think of 57 months.
Yeah,
And it's live
also
streamed.
just
It's
like
televised.
live streamed. It's died, and I just like
Damn.
it was. I just remember so vividly. It was my first time in a hotel bar, so like I didn't know, man.
Damn.
That's insane.
Well, we know.
I think I've only done and dashed one time.
What? You've done and done?
You could
Potentially?
actually what?
Yeah.
Dude,
It was
John.
like the most unfortunate. It was like the safest dine and dash, but it was so sad. It was freshman year of high school, and I couldn't drive. And I had a crush on this girl, and this girl's mom was a waiter at a sun-dried tomato. And I was like,
Wait, sorry. The
I'm
place is
gonna-
called
Wait, I
Sun-Dried
don't know
Tomato.
this.
I'm confused.
You know, it's like a mid chain.
Is it like Fresh Choice?
Maybe.
Never mind. Okay,
I don't
never
know.
mind. Sun
It's
Dried
like
Tomato. Okay.
it's like a step above Olive Garden.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay.
my mom was a waiter there, and I was like, it would be so cute.
Okay.
This is maybe weird.
Sounds like a Fresh
If like
Choice.
we went out to that restaurant together, and we couldn't drive, so we walked like
miss Fresh
from
Choice
her
too.
house to that restaurant, and her mom was serving us, and I thought I wanted to like pay for the dinner and stuff and impress her mom and leave a big tip, but after the dinner, we just got up and completely forgot about paying because we were just talking so much. So I just left the tab and left her mom with it.
Huh?
And her mom ended up having to pick up the tab for us.
Bro.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
I
that's
thought it,
low-key,
I
like,
thought it
kinda
wasn't
the best
accidental.
Yeah, at least
that's
like-
the best
no, no.
scenario, actually.
Like it's somebody.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
it was completely an accident.
Yeah, but like at least like it was paid, but like and it was like somebody that kind of knew. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
versus just like
It's just a
dip the
crazy
fuck
first
out.
impression to have on her
Yeah,
mom.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but, like,
Yeah.
Not great. Not great.
Oh.
Wait, how old were you?
I was 15.
I feel like, okay, if I'm a mother and I see my daughter, maybe I'd be like, oh yeah, of course I would pick up this tab that they left. They must have thought I was paying for it, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe the mom was like, oh, of course, honey.
We're chill now.
I'm glad.
It's all good. We
Chill
never
now.
talked about it though.
One time I was at it was actually kind of recent. Well, not like recent, but like it was probably like 2018, 19. I was with Kimmy, my roommate at the time, and we were at a Crate and Barrel or like IKEA, one of those big stores that have like no, it's like
Home Depot.
no, it's got like home goods, like it's like a big store. It might be
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath and Beyond. Yes. How did you know
Oh,
that?
boom.
Okay, it's a Bed Bath and Beyond, and we have a cart, and we're shopping. We're grabbing shampoo. We're moving in. It's like we are doing our move-in haul. We grab paper towels. We're grabbing bedding, heaters, blah blah blah. We are stacked all the way up. Like this cart is so high. We're like we are like you can barely see us, and we push it. And we push it very confidently to go check out. And we kind of realize like the thing is like going the wrong way. Like it's like, I feel we're like, okay, we're just trying to pay. We just walk straight out and we walk through the like checkout. It's basically, we go the wrong way through it. And we realize like as we just left the store entirely, walked out confidently without paying we were on the other side of the checkout with like $1,000 of home goods. And
Just so
we just
confident.
look at each other. We're like, wait, what? Wait, oh my God. We just left the store without paying anything. And then we're like, we got to go back, right? We got to go back. And I think we
Did
went
you?
back. I think so. I can't
You
remember.
think so?
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we
Oh.
went back. Oh, we went back.
That's a really integral part of the story. Did you go back or not?
Yeah, maybe just DM us what happened.
I think we went back. I
You
genuinely
think
can't
you went back?
remember. Of course
Nah,
we
I'll see
went
you on
back.
Reddit.
Of course we went back to pay. Of course.
Right. Of course.
I want to say 95% certainty we went back. We freaked out, laughed
What
about
is
it,
the
went back and paid.
5%?
There's a 5% chance we were like, oh my God, that's so
I
insane.
feel like you'd remember.
Yeah, the crazy thing is like I don't remember. I just remember the panic of realizing we were on the other side of the checkout with so much stuff.
Thousands of dollars. Yeah.
We just come and I was like,
Sure.
wow, you really just can confidently walk out and no one questions you because you're not looking suspicious. You're just like looking for the checkout. So everyone's like, and I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, like we could have stolen it. So, and we must have paid because I was
Could
thinking
have.
like we could have. So
Yeah. I mean, it would be crazy to steal from a small business like Bed Bath and Beyond.
I know.
Supporting my local
You might
Bed
have to
Bath
ask
and
Kimmy.
Beyond.
This Angel's Kimmy.
Well, they went
it was
bankrupt,
us
no?
too.
So
Oh,
I
maybe.
can't remember.
that's
I'm
right.
pretty sure we did. She would remember.
I cannot
Well.
believe that Leslie made them go bankrupt.
No. We went back. Yeah. But it was
Sure,
just like,
yeah.
damn, we almost
Now
just
you remember.
walked out with that much loot.
Loot. That's not inspiring confidence that you call it. Loot.
We looted that place good. Who's this? Oh, oh damn.
Well,
Just
Whoa.
That's a
around on
big
Gyarados
Gyarados.
like that.
Damn, kind of
Regular
horror farming,
tail.
no?
A little bit. Any other ones? That was good. This is awesome. Next time we need a campfire.
Lisa Nagaib. Oh, he left.
Wait, he literally left like an NPC would. You see that? He touched the door and despawned.
Oh wow, I really respect that. Holy shit.
Wait, that was clean work. I can't even lie.
That is so clean.
I
away
respect the
with it.
dedication.
No way he went all the way to the damn door to despawn.
On the slowest mount possible.
Respect.
Wow. Well, that was awesome.
That was some good stories.
It was
Yeah,
some good
next
stories.
Yeah,
We'll
that
do
felt
some
like I
VR
needed
chat.
a campfire and a beer.
I
was
know.
gonna say this is so VR
Honestly,
chat.
It really is. We should make
This
a
was-
confessional booth and then have people walk up
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
and
let's
host
do
it as
it.
Cobblemon Confessions.
Come on, Confessions
Let's start
is so
a new
good.
way. We have to
Be
do
so
it.
good.
That's so good.
But they can't be live and they need to use a voice changer.
Wait,
And they have to crouch so you can't see
what?
their name.
The fuck?
Wait, this is sick.
But then they'll know that it's someone who's not live.
True.
But they'll come
Yeah.
up with a voice changer.
Maybe you have to guess
Hello.
who it is and they can be live.
So one time. Ooh, okay.
That's a banger idea.
You could do
Whoa.
this. You could come in.
How about this? Oh, you would never know. That's cool.
Okay, that
That's a
I think
Leslie
that one-
cadence.
Okay.
wait, I
but
would
would
low-key
you know?
might know.
No, fuck, you would know.
Oh, that one I definitely
That
know.
would definitely know.
It was like this.
No,
Okay,
no,
you're
I
good
wouldn't
now.
know.
It's the most fucked up. You can barely hear what they're saying.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what I. Okay, that's good.
Okay, I can hear
Yeah,
Leslie in
fuck.
that.
Really? Dang it.
A little bit.
Okay, but I would talk differently, you know, if I could. I
Maybe
would
you're not
try.
allowed to use a voice changer and it's
Okay,
like
well.
a task.
That's a good idea. Cobblemon.
Let's build it
confessional.
tomorrow.
Okay, I love it.
That'd be beautiful. A little trapdoor.
Wow. Or and then next to it could be like a little area to like have more, you know, like a little fireplace. It's a real cozy.
Oh my god, we
spot
can
with,
make
like,
a cozy
chairs.
corner.
Cozy corner.
I'm gonna build this.
Yeah, yeah. We can sit down.
Oh, and
it's
Mr. Tickles can watch you confess your sins.
Ew.
Like in the dark. Like a big, like Hagia Sophia dark cathedral.
Okay, yeah. I
We had
lost
really
you.
different vibes, like, I
kinda
think,
lost a lot
um,
there, but
And like a cute, cozy
I
fireplace.
think you
with-
have evil within you.
yeah, we learned a lot about you.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
okay, he's getting
I don't know, I
exorcist,
don't know.
exorcised.
Maybe we shouldn't build a church,
Exorcist.
actually.
Actually, I can't step in one of those.
Actually, I hate those.
Funny story.
Maybe we shouldn't confess anything.
No, we're confessing. It's too late.
This is a terrible idea.
It's a great
not a bad
idea. Great idea. Cobblemon Confessionals, a cozy cafe. It's a nice spot with a campfire, coffee, and like little, I don't know, just nice seating and a good spot to feel nice and vulnerable.
I like it. I'm gonna build this tomorrow.
Yeah,
With
that's
voice
awesome.
changers.
I love it. Wait, guys, can we take a selfie together to commemorate this moment?
Oh yeah, you have camera.
Hold on. Okay, one moment.
Oh my god, you actually
Oh,
have
shit.
a fucking.
Whoa.
I took a picture.
I wasn't
by
ready.
accident. No, I wasn't ready. I think I
Wait,
took a
what
picture
kind of
of
poses
Jody's feet or
do we-
something.
Are we doing this in the
Oh,
background?
you could sell
Oh
those.
yeah, we can do like aura farming.
Oh my god, a
like-
selfie stick.
Yeah, this is good. Where'd John go?
Oh yo.
Oh, I like
Okay,
it.
I want to do like this.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably hit a
That's good.
little.
That's good. That's good. Oh, you should.
Okay,
sit
hold on, let me-
too. Where'd John go?
what-
John.
And then John in the
Oh, I'm
background with the
dying.
Gengar above all of them.
Jody,
Guys,
Oh, my tummy hurts.
okay, I don't feel so good.
Oh,
All right, am I in?
You're in it.
Okay,
You're
my
in
bad.
it.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I just
she's tanning.
Okay.
there's just not many sit.
No,
what,
no,
what is
you,
this?
that.
Does he have his telescope? Yeah.
What
he
is
has
it?
a
What is
telescope.
happening?
Maybe one where your knees are like maybe similar to John, like.
This was
I
his content
I
warning.
could do that. I could do. Ooh.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like.
Oh no, sorry. How about that?
It's yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good. You look like you're crying. Is that fine? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! I keep fucking this. Okay, how about that?
That's good. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. Ready? 1, 2. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cheese. Oh no way! Am I out of film?
No way, you're out of film.
Oh my god.
Oh my! Wait. Stay right here. Stay
Dude,
right
you
here.
took a photo of my feet and that's it?
No way! I ran out.
This is all we have to show for it.
Oh wait! Thank God I brought some. Hold on, let me swatch it out really fast.
thank God.
Stay exactly where you are. Okay, that film was taken. Hold on. Put this one in. Oh, okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, round 2. 3. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on.
Oh, you bumped me out of my
I
seat.
did. Okay, perfect. Okay. John?
Yeah?
No. John, up there. Can we get you a little to the right? Yeah, like that, but move over to the right a little. No, like, can you move over to the right?
You look so happy. I
John,
don't think he can hear you.
John, John? Oh, can you hear me? Can you move over to the right a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bring the telescope to
Wait, his right or my right?
the right he's going.
Or your right? Okay.
Right there, but a little bit more. Just exactly the amount you moved. One more time.
Oh, we got a buffalo.
No! Kill the buffalo. Kill the buffalo.
Dolphin, go.
Uh-uh.
Okay, this will only take a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just kill that. Is it
Oh.
dead? Okay.
Not yet. It's actually a lot stronger than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay. John,
I'm
you're
gonna
good.
use
You're
Charizard.
good.
Actually, can I just this is my
I think
better
his special
side.
defense
Okay.
is pretty low.
You can.
There we go. Okay. Let's go with Heat Wave. Stab Heat Wave. It missed. 90% accuracy. Okay. It used reversal. Heat Wave again. It missed again. Okay. That's a 10% chance of happening.
Sorry,
all right.
just a
One more Heat Wave.
Really, like,
Okay, it's dead.
Very good, very good. Buffalon's dead. John, we swap sides because that's Jody's better side. So if you could get
Okay,
on
this
this
is my
side, in
better side.
fact.
Oh, okay.
And then John, you're still good over there. Perfect,
there's a
perfect.
me
piece
figure
of
out how
meat
to
on my in my hand.
Oh, you put the buffalo meat away.
like this. Okay, how's that?
No, that's good. That's good. Okay, ready? That's perfect, John. Okay, ready? 3. Actually, Jody, could you scooch in just a smidge and
let
angle
me-
yourself a little towards me so it's like, you see how John is kind of angled towards me? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay,
Just
yeah.
like me.
Oh, like
just
that, like that?
I'm
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll go. Okay, wait. Hold on one moment. Okay. 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 Oh my God, that's perfect. Okay, ready? No, wait. I can't figure out which way to lean a little bit. Okay, ready? 3, 2.
Cheese.
That's good. That's perfect.
Awesome. Great.
Where does the photo go?
I have to develop it, but I'll show it to you when it's developed.
What?
Do you think you can make copies of
Yeah,
it?
I can make copies.
Oh, but I want one. I want
I'll bring
one.
copies.
My house.
Awesome.
I'll bring copies. I'll bring frames, and you guys can put it in your house. Oh, we can put it in the cafe, the comfy cafe. We'll put it on the wall.
Because
and
of that.
Yeah, and every time it's like you end with a nice little photo and commemorate the little conversations that I've had. Quick balls?
To show my
Quick
gratitude.
balls.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, I could die. You know, the search for balls has been just so much.
Yes.
I could die happy. Thank you so much.
With the diamonds.
With the diamond.
Claro ass album cover.
Wow. This has been awesome. Thank you, Federal Alliance, for the gifted sub. Sheesh. Where did you get a chair so
what do
low?
we do now? Yeah, what?
25 gifted subs. Well, now.
I was gonna make it for the confession, but it seemed like it'd be too much pressure.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh.
No.
25 gifted subs. Thank you so
It
much,
looks like a
Federal Alliance. I
timeout
really
chair, you know?
appreciate that. It's very
It does.
kind and generous of you. And I'll write your name on a post-it. Would you like that? I really like this chair. I think it's nice and low to the ground.
Yeah.
All you.
Oh my God, there's so
Whoa.
many.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, it's very aesthetic.
Wait, is it possible to play musical chairs in Minecraft?
I was just
Really?
gonna say.
Shut up.
That would be so
But
fun.
I think it might be too easy.
Let's
Would
try it.
Well, I mean, someone has to not get it, right? Like,
Well, yeah, we'll just try it. So
Here.
So
if
who's
anything,
gonna?
I
we
can play
need
the,
one less chair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
one
try.
less
oh, that's
chair.
Okay.
right. We
And
need.
then-
We just need 3
Wait.
chairs,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
And we have to walk around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
wait.
playing the music?
Oh,
it would
no,
be
it'd
2 chairs and one.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
John plays the
Wait,
game.
but then there's 4 of us.
Wait. Okay.
But John's gonna play the music, so he's
Okay.
You know?
Is there a way to? Should we shift walk?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
yeah.
That's good. Wait, can I practice getting into a chair really fast? Okay.
Oh wait, we can't do
You
it
can't
shift
shift
walking.
walk, and yeah, you have to get up
Wait,
and
so it has to
click.
be really fast.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, how do you play musical chairs again?
When the music stops, you have to get in a chair.
Okay.
Okay, so Squid Games.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait. What's the music?
Thank you, Javier.
I don't know,
for
it's
the
whatever
5
John's gonna
gifted
do.
subs.
No,
Okay.
Mr. Beast, Sneaky Snitch by Kevin McLeod.
All right, when the music stops, that's when you sit. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I am. Everyone shift. You guys are
Wait,
doing
let me
this
turn up
sporadic.
John
Sorry,
real
sorry,
quick.
sorry.
I'm turning up John. I'm turning. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so we have to shift walk and then quickly get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we starting?
Yeah. I
You
think
call
we're
it,
just
John.
gonna-
You call start.
All right, starting now.
Okay.
The song isn't that long, by the way.
Leslie, step on the chair.
No.
You
Oh
both
wait, I
step on the
can't.
chair.
I can't look. I'm not gonna look.
Don't look.
Ready?
Don't look.
Ready for what? Ah! Sorry, I
You
got a
hit
little
me.
too excited. I got a little too
No.
excited.
No.
One chair.
One chair, okay. Oh, the adrenaline.
Oh, I'm cringing. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
Start.
Let it happen. Oh,
Oh, that seems fitting.
okay, who wins?
That's fitting.
no.
That's fitting.
Winner.
So what do I win? Oh,
Oh, Nate.
Oh, this is my brother. Have you met my brother, Jody?
why
Joe?
is he
hi.
so sweet? Oh, hello.
Why
Hello.
is he?
What do you-
Hi.
Why are you?
I'm stuck.
Wait. Oh, you're stuck.
Oh.
He's really new
Oh,
in
no.
Minecraft, like in Pokemon.
Here, wait. Hold still.
How are
ready?
we?
You always get stuck on the slabs. It's
Oh,
Wait, it
you
didn't even.
just-
I'm poisoned?
what happened?
Oh, no, fire.
Why do you keep getting stuck in the slabs? That seems like a unique
Oh,
problem.
no, I'm good.
You sat down on the slabs accidentally, I think.
I was trying to sit down on this thing and I.
Oh, you guys kind of
Here,
like that
can you
song?
press Q
Interesting.
Okay.
and Q again? Thank you.
Okay. What did that do?
Wait.
You threw me the item that was in your hand so I could put back the stairs.
Fufu, it is nice to meet you. My name is John.
Yes. Wait, which one's talking? Sorry, who's talking?
Over here.
Hi, hi, John. How's it going? Hi, QuarterJade.
Hello.
Hi.
This is my sister, Fuslie.
Hi,
Hey.
Fuslie,
Hi,
nice to meet you.
Fuslie.
Hey guys, nice to meet
Are you the one
y'all.
that put bees in the girls' lockers?
Okay.
Yes.
That was said in a moment of vulnerability and in confidentiality. I don't know how word spread already to.
Oh, sorry. I
Yes,
didn't
maybe that
sign
was me.
the
That
paperwork.
That was
Check
me.
blue sky. It's over, Fuslie.
I may have killed some bees when I was a kid and stuffed them in girls' lockers I didn't like. And I
Wait,
Story,
is this a
Leslie.
real story?
I got you.
yes.
Whoa. Oh my! You can't, man. You can't.
Yo, my fault.
Put a toilet next to
You
it.
canceled, sis. He didn't know.
We
Do
all
you
sit
have
in a circle.
a
Crazy
traumatic story that you wanted to share? Oh, sorry. Like this sounds out of pocket, but like we've been sharing like some stories from childhood or from high school or whatever that was kind of, you know, it doesn't have to be.
We've been
traumatic.
trauma bonding,
Yes,
to be
yes.
really. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and we've been just sitting here and saying sad things, but happy things, happy endings a lot of the
Okay,
time.
okay. But am I interrupting your guys' thing?
No,
Oh, no. We were playing musical chairs.
chairs.
Oh, okay,
You're
You
okay.
can play if you want.
Okay.
we can end it with a nice round of musical chairs again. That was pretty fun.
And I have a prize for it.
And there's a prize this time.
Whoa!
All right.
Pokemon cards. Uh-oh.
Okay, so like, do I get that? Because I won the last one.
Oh, no,
Just-
that was,
That was
warm
warm
up.
up.
That was warm up. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. If you don't have to share if you want. If you don't want.
Huh. Traumatic stories from my childhood. Wow, that's an interesting question.
You could instead just tell us something embarrassing about Leslie. You know?
Ooh, I like that.
I
Or a
don't.
time you were spurned by a lover.
Ooh.
Let's see. Embarrassing stories of Leslie.
Leslie.
No, like why?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't really talk for our whole lives. So, what stories would you have?
Trying to think.
have
That would
any?
have been a long time
The
ago.
last
That would have been
couple
like
days.
30 years ago.
Okay, we don't need to go
Probably.
that far back in time.
Probably about 30 years ago.
Nah, probably.
Huh. Man, that's hard to
25
remember.
or something years.
Huh, 30 years ago? Stories from 30 years ago.
First to 30 years
Putting
ago.
emphasis
30
on
years
30.
ago.
That's
Well, we've
before I
known
was
each other for like
30, huh?
32
That was
years.
before I was born too. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. We've known each other for at least 30 something years.
32, I guess.
Yeah, 32 years.
Really long when you say it like that.
But all right, I'll come back to the stories. I genuinely can't think of a single thing. It's kind of sad, actually.
Don't worry, we're gonna make a confessional and then you can say it there.
Yeah.
Is it recorded and then it comes out later?
Oh,
We could.
interesting.
I could.
Well, considering this is all live streamed, like technically, yes.
It's all
Whoa.
recorded.
Oh,
We could
I'm sorry.
film it. Make a documentary. No pressure, of course.
Oh, it's like the Bad Girls Club.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you go to confessionals, you talk bad shit.
Ooh, tea. I like it.
Total Drama Island.
Let's do another
Yeah.
round of musical chairs.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Oh, this
Places.
is gnarly.
Oh wait, Nate, come here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know how to sit in a chair?
Wait, John, do you want to turn?
Is this the
You
right?
should go.
Is this the right
no, I got just
orientation
I
of
got
chairs?
Just the tunes.
Oh,
and the prizes for
okay.
this.
Okay.
Is it?
I feel like I'm gonna, I'm just gonna.
Just the tunes, huh?
I have another chair we can use too.
I feel like it should look like that of some sort.
Okay.
Not sure. One of them's a little disadvantaged, but yeah.
Aren't we all?
All right.
All right. So basically, yeah, you know how to play musical chairs, right, Nate?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna have to. The rule is that you shift, walk around it, and then when the music stops, you get up, and then you right click on it.
Got it.
So
You can't
shift, hold
right
shift,
click.
and then get up, like stop, press the shift, and then right click a chair.
As soon as the music stops.
Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right. I'm looking
Okay.
away. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot stop walking. You must
Okay.
keep
Beginning.
walking.
I came to dig,
Ding,
dig,
ding.
dig.
Whoa,
Build a city out so big, big,
Captain
big,
Sparkle.
big. Just wait a
Is this
sec,
Captain
gotta kill
Sparkles?
this big,
Yeah.
big, big.
Oh my god.
Take a swig, swig,
Swig,
swig,
swig,
swig.
swig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be
Hey,
something I can grab.
Choose the
Burdens on his
Oh,
chest.
yeah.
Oh.
Yo.
You can't be violent if you lose.
Accident. That was accident.
Jody.
That was accident. That was a reflex.
You were looking at me and you were stabbing me. I
Reflex. No. I thought that was how you play the game. I thought that's how you play the
Nate,
game.
I got the audience shares for you.
Yeah, audience share now.
Whoa. Does
Okay.
anyone have redstone does?
Nope.
All right, here we go.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes
saying, hey,
Creepers kill.
loot his remains and now his soul first mine. Saying, hey, yo, MLG, bro.
Oh man, how much
A rematch.
man. Nice job.
It's ping.
It's paying.
Even though we're neighbors.
The foos
Doesn't
are
work.
out.
Oh, sorry. I was
Oh, wait,
practicing.
my bad.
And I'll use these blocks to build a big city.
these blocks.
And I'll mine it all using TNT. I came to blow.
Blow. Yeah.
Everything you've
Ever known,
No.
Expel you out of house and home. Biome to biome, you shall roam.
No, I got up.
Same thing as last time.
No.
Damn, Jody.
I
Wait, actually,
guess
back to back.
I'm the musical chair queen.
Wow.
Crazy.
I actually got that win.
Your
twice.
reward.
Oh, what's the prize?
Oh, Pokemon
Booster
card.
pack.
Gimme.
Let me
You know what
know
sucks?
if
Like,
you,
my bad. I can't even like. Seal card, coughing card, wiggly tough card.
Any rares?
Can I see the Wigglytuff?
No. Am I gonna get it back? You've been known to steal Pokemon cards.
I
just
can't believe
wanted to,
that's
like, look
Captain
at it.
Sparkles.
You can look at
I
it
wish he
in
was
my
on
hand.
so I
Look.
could tell him what a banger that
see it?
was. I throw my
Oh, sorry.
hands up in
Oh,
the air sometimes.
That's interesting.
He's a Minecraft legend, so I've heard, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't see all that.
You should maybe
He
put
has
it away.
huge songs, dude.
Oh, what's
I
that?
didn't know. No, I didn't know Captain
Diarrhea.
Sparkles at all before anything. Like, all I hear is everyone going, "Oh, I know of Captain Sparkles because of Minecraft."
Wait,
but
I feel like
myself wasn't familiar.
There could be a huge musical chair event with the server.
That's what I'm
True.
saying. Like, I'm like, this
I'll go
we need to expand
crazy.
it. Host everyone. We pull up a billion chairs. John DJ's out of his mind, and then there's a big prize, like a legendary item for it.
Oh my god.
Might get a little
What are you-
violent, might get a
like
little bloody.
a legendary fossil.
Yes. Ooh, I got chills just thinking about that.
Like Squid Games.
What?
Oh, and then if you get eliminated, you have to delete one of your Pokemon.
What?
Yes.
We'll do it like streamer games, and everyone brings their wears their color, and then like you would and then
Wait,
the,
we already have colors. We can do house.
Yeah,
teams.
house color. That's what I'm saying. House colors, like and then it's like you get
Whoa.
everyone from that, and then the winner gets the whole team gets something. The whole team gets
The goblet of fire for
Just
coloring.
Oh,
ginormous musical chairs event, everybody, in 2 days.
All right, we shall
Okay.
prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll prep. It'll be really cool.
Start practicing.
okay. First confessional, then giant music.
Yeah,
we got work to do. We got work to
Confessional
do.
first,
got-
then that. Okay, that's good.
We got a lot of build.
Yeah, exciting.
Wow, epic.
I just remembered
Epic.
that my fossil's at home, just waiting for me to grab it.
You're just killing time.
And I remember
So
that
excited.
it's time for bed.
Oh God, it's 12 a.m.
Or
No, I know it's bad. I was supposed to go at 10.
Oh my God.
Wait, the
an
Safari
hour?
reset though, guys.
What? What reset?
That's supposed to go at
There's a
9.
far.
Safari resets at 12.
Safari resets at 12.
That feels greedy. That feels greedy.
Yeah,
The
it's
safari and
greedy.
like before I slept, that feels too greedy. I can't do that. That's
No,
degenerate.
No,
Ooh.
I'm not supposed to do a gym. Oh God, I don't have time for the gym anymore.
You're supposed to go to the gym?
Yeah, I prepped my whole team like with items and moves.
Oh,
and
I
I
thought
was
you meant IRL.
gym.
no.
I would go to the gym.
God, that's so cringe.
What? Ew.
The Pokemon.
I mean, no, I wouldn't go to the
gym.
gym. No.
Duh,
the
we don't do that.
The Pokemon gym, y'all. Getting the ball giggle. We're going home.
All right, y'all.
I'm
This
off
has
to go
been awesome.
look at my fossil. This has been awesome. I really like our cozy corner. See you guys same time tomorrow.
Yes,
See you then
please.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
See ya.
Then
Fufu was a pleasure.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Bye bye.